Alright, welcome back. We took a short 5 minutes break, but now we are back with a banger matchup. Winners bracket match here. Oh boy 3am seed 3 versus Hit 18 seed 6. And yeah, we've got the strongest Taiwanese. We got Sefgo, Hygrix, and Monkey Luffy. And on the other side, we have a mix of players, M Biscuit, Prosthetic, and Yuki Neko. And once again, for now, I'm joined with...
Yeah, Cyro, hello.
Yeah, once again, and yeah, I'm just covering a little bit. I think Yongen should be coming sometime soon. We're just covering a little bit for now.
Yeah, this could potentially be a very close match, considering you have very strong players from both teams. I mean, Taiwan roster, TVC roster, being a team here is definitely a very strong team, but on the other side you have Biscuit, Prosthetic, and Yukineko, which are all very strong players and definitely proved themselves in the last match against us, my team. They just swept us, so I mean, unlucky. And yeah, I mean, definitely gonna be a very interesting match. Prosthetic is definitely one of the more stronger skill cap players if you want to compare him to like people like Nurend and other skill cap players in this tournament.
Yeah. Oh boy 3 I'm gonna choose to ban HD here, as you would expect from the Taiwanese team. Not too fond of that hidden. And yeah, Hit 18 will go for the no mod polyrhythm-esque ban. Another strong suit of these Taiwanese players. And yeah, looking for their first pick here. Yeah, I will note that Hit 18 in qualifiers underperformed slightly just because they were down a player in Yukineko not being present in the qualifiers. So 2-man qualifiers getting 6th seed. Anyways, Hit 18 here, looking for their first pick. Yeah, MBiscuit not playing the best of conditions, and that's why I think over 3 I'm a little bit more favored in this matchup. Yeah, there we go. HD2, again, as mentioned, not Taiwan's strong suit. And Hit 18 will just go straight for that HD2.
I just realized Biscuit is in Poland currently, so it's 6 AM for him playing in this tournament.
Yep.
Very interesting. But yeah, I mean, definitely a strong suit for this team, and Biscuit being the SGC winner, picking Gimmick is not a surprise, so I mean, this is gonna be definitely a very strong pick. However, I mean, Taiwan team is very strong Gimmick players as well, so like, they have definitely upper hand as well. This could be definitely a coin flip map. Yeah, this is probably one of the more weirder hidden maps you're gonna see in this tournament, unless GT has something more crazier to pull on this mod slot.
Nah, this is
Because
pretty out
gimmick,
there.
because gimmick hidden is definitely not something I expected on my bingo card. But I mean, the map is definitely very fun to play and very fun to practice. So
Alright, Taiwan TWC on hidden. Small act lead.
yeah, from the start, you the Taiwan team will be slight lead with the accuracy, however everyone's still holding FCs. I think the FC on this map will be a huge factor of whoever will take the point, because this map is very short combo-wise, so any miss will be very catastrophic for any of those teams. And there are some tricky patterns if you don't memorize all of the patterns in this map. And there's the first section, the first gimmicky section of this map. Everyone is currently holding insanely good on this. But Biscuit and Monkey D. Fluffy are gonna be both finding misses, so it's gonna even out. There's still like the lead favoring the Taiwanese team. But Monkey D. Fluffy is gonna find another miss and immediately going back towards Hate 1-8 team. Frosthetic and the Greeks are still holding FCs on the first section.
And oh, okay, triple miss here. High Greeks and Biscuit Monkey all finding misses on something. I'm not too sure what it was. But
It
yeah.
could be the overlap, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. And yeah, no additional missing from Monkey and Hate 1-8 now quite decisively in the lead. Okay, not a lot of notes in this map. And we're already approaching the... I mean, we're halfway through. Things not gonna get any easier.
Definitely the second section of the map is going to be more trickier, but Frosthetic is currently only insanely strong with 99.6 accuracy, definitely being the MVP of the team. And Monkey D. is going to find another miss. The score lead is going to be keep growing and growing for Hate 1-8.
Yeah, 1/3 of the map left to go. And Frosthetic still holding strong. No real chance back in here for the Taiwanese team. It is a slowdown section, but losing 80,000 points kind of unimaginable.
That was the trickiest section for some Bongo players. And no players are going to be tripping up on this. And that was the last section, which could potentially find some casualties here, but everyone's looking insanely strong. But Donkey will probably finding the another miss. That's gonna be six-digit score lead for Hate 1-8, and that's a very strong first pick for them.
Indeed. Yes, I think the other commentators here. So I'm just gonna take my early leave. Enjoy the rest of the match, guys.
Hello,
Yes.
good morning everyone. I just got back home. And I'm
Yo,
very
welcome back.
prepared for this match. Yo, Cyro. Why are you doing what are you doing here at 7 AM?
Dude, I'm sick.
That doesn't mean you should be at 7
I have
AM.
runny nose, my throat hurts.
You
I'm
should not be
casting
here
at
at 7
7
AM.
a.m. Like,
Oh boy, I guess it's 7 AM for you. But yeah, very
it's
excited the
actually
first pick
6.
here. Very excited the first pick here from Hate 1-8. Going for a hit, and I would say Oh Boy 3AM has a clear weakness in HD mod in general, and of course they're gonna be losing that pick. Instantly going for DT2 as the next pick though, going for something speedy and something they are very good at. They do have Surf Go, who is like an extremely fast player, also an arcade player I do believe, should be able to deal with some of these picks. However, they have to deal with the player we have never seen just yet, Yuki Neko. Yeah, Yuki Neko being also one of the Japanese player, actually got 4th seeded in EGTS and then somehow forfeits after it tailored towards it. That is basically the life of Yuki Neko. Doing very well in qualifiers, but usually throws it away when it comes to the main stage though. We will see the same case here at Hate 1-8. This time he did not play the qualifiers, so maybe something that he go against his curse of just throwing the actual match and actually performing the actual match this time. We'll see him joining the lobby here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Yuki Neko with Frosthetic on this pick. And there's some sheer accuracy for Oh Boy 3AM, but advantage. However, they still have to be careful because Yuki Neko is definitely a question mark, I would say, for both of these teams.
Thank you for coaching up. I have actually no idea who is good on what. I have no idea how good the TVC Taiwan roster is on those maps. So, thank you for covering that. And yeah. I mean, looking at just Yuki Neko versus Sakri, they're both very good players on like just skill cap. So I think they might have some upper advantage, but I mean, we'll have to see. Prosthetic a very good act player on those type of maps, so definitely gonna be all eyes on him if they manage to clutch up for his team.
Yeah, we do have DDKK disadvantage being the accuracy, but Prosthetic is no slouch in the accuracy category either. Has suffered through Yongin Pool's playtesting, so he got a lot better in those 3 weeks of playtesting. Now he's one of the best players in the entire world, going up against one of the best player in the, I would say, in the another community. Taiwan is kind of like a question mark community to a lot of the players. They are kind of just hiding under the shadows, always overshadowed by the Japanese community. So not many players pay attention to the Taiwanese community, and especially they don't speak English whatsoever. So usually, a lot of the players are kind of question mark to them. Some players such like Surfgo and High Greeks, see how they perform. Monkey D. Luffy has been here for 10 years, so I don't think we are surprised by this player's ability anymore in these skill sets.
First TI here.
Taiwan is so far. Alright, first TI.
Yeah, so far Monkey D. Luffy is calling his ass. Now that I said it's not holding his ass anymore. But it's only 1k lead for the Taiwanese team, and this is going to be a very, very close match unless somebody is going to find a miss here. This could potentially be just an act battle for all these players. I'm pretty sure this is a 6.5 star rating map, which I think for those type of players should be zero issues at all, so it's gonna all come down to the accuracy. Which Pathetic actually managed to be the top accurate on this map. But this coordinate is just gonna be playing ping pong, going back and forth.
I do believe it should be 21 points ahead for some reason from Hey1 Nick. I feel like Taiwanese should be ahead in terms of hundreds. I think there's some finisher skipping here from Old Boy 3M players, and that's not good for them. It could be the decider if the finishers are not hit by Everett, especially Everett. It's just so good accuracy. Prosthetic still holding a 1-100 so far. The offbeat did not trip them, but Yuki Neko drops a few 100, and suddenly Old Boy 3AM is in the lead by 7,000 points. And it's the biggest so far we've seen in this map.
Still indecisive, there's 1/3 of the map left, but only 8k, so any miss, any massive accurate loss would definitely turn the tables for any of those teams, and as you can clearly see, it's clearly slowly dropping, it's getting closer and favoring Hate18, and slowly barely touching it. It's so close, it's going back and forth, any miss, any accurate will definitely determine the winner here. The last couple patterns for Cedric is still being the top accurate, but Monkey D. Luffy is not far behind. A couple patterns left, and this is basically anybody's game. It's only a matter of 1,000 points here.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Prosthetic dropped 100 on the last mono. DDKK player moment. And those 100 drop is gonna seal the deal for Old Boy 3AM. Thankfully, Old Boy 3AM, Monkey D. Luffy, Surfgo, and High Greeks definitely happy that those 100s from the most monos put in the end of the map, 300 BPM mono, is the reason that Hey1 Nick is not gonna take this point. Barely ahead for Old Boy 3M, and what a close map. It was a ping pong battle all the way here, Cyro.
Yeah, definitely a very, very interesting map, and you can see the clear dominance from Monkey D. Luffy and Prosthetic. Monkey D. Luffy having 600 and Prosthetic 7, 6 and 7. That's right, we're going 1-1, and now it's going to be Hate18 picking their map. Still even 1-1, so it's definitely anybody's game, but it's already a very cinema match.
Yeah, there was some finisher here, make Surfgo drop a couple of 100s, and those almost ended the map, but thankfully there's some thankfully for them, there's some non-DDKK, there's some DDKK anti patterns towards the end of the map, but it's still super tense so far. I believe Hate1x still have some pretty confident picks that they can go for. Hidden Hard Rock here is definitely the main pick that I can see Hate1x can just instantly go for. No need to scare off that. How that pick ended up. I think Hygrix is not good at Hidden Hard Rock, and I also don't think the second player is good at Hidden Hard Rock. I think that's a very clean pick for me. And just like that, and Biscus saying Hidden Hard Rock, and I think they know the weakness of the other team. A very good pick here for Hate1x. The F3 of this map is not fast though, so I can definitely see Hygrix FC in the map. However, the second player for Oboy3M may have a bit of trouble.
Yeah, definitely a very popular map, used in a lot of tournaments and also very popularly used, seen in like ranked play. I think I saw this map in like 3-4 times in ranked play, so one of the more popular maps if you just play ranked or just play the rank up and lost TA40 and got swept, but yeah. But yeah, Hidden Hard Rock on this is definitely a interesting pick. It's gonna be 9.1 OD, and I don't know who is better on the Hidden Hard Rock on the rosters. You said Taiwanese team is kind of struggling on this.
Yeah, I don't think they have a second player on this. Like, they will still get like a 900k or maybe a million, but I don't think it's enough to go against some of these like very known hidden players. And Biscus and Frosted are so good at these type of maps, especially the patterning on this map does help Frosted in general. There's some very disgusting pattern towards the end of the map, which is kind of unfavored DDKK, but anything other than that, it's quite Frosted favored. And Taiwan, we talk about their weakness in general in World Cup is free mod because they cannot put on Hidden Hard Rock. So this map is not that fast yet, so they should still be in the Hidden Hard Rock category, but I don't think they will achieve such a nice score compared to Hate1x. And of course, the start of hand pattern of beats is gonna be tripping a lot of play up already. Hygrix finds a miss, loads of fun drop here from Emphasis as well, and so does the Monkey D. What a terrible start for these players, but they should be getting back to the group soon. And yeah, this map was actually featured in NSETs as a custom map, as a Hidden Hard Rock, and you can see now we see this being picked again in jorttt.
Surprisingly, first they're gonna find an early miss on the 1-6, which is kind of surprising. Those type of patterns are kind of favoring and kind of comfortable for DDKK, but for settings, he's gonna find a trip up here, but his accuracy is definitely dominant. So is this Biscuit's accuracy of almost 99, shredding through 97 accuracy for both Monkey D. and Hygrix.
Yeah, we see the clear weaknesses from Oboy3M at some of these hidden picks. Monkey D. is not known to be playing hidden whatsoever, and I think he's finally using his 10 years of experience learning hidden and starting to get decent at it, but unfortunately you're up against some of the best players in entire world on hidden, and just like that, Monkey has dropped, and again, and those 2 misses are gonna be giving a good buffer ground here for Hate1x, and I do believe 3 misses, they should be still in the lead.
Difficult patterns for both DDKK because it's a lot of offense, a lot of counting the calders, but for setting, basically gonna be holding very strong on those type of patterns. So does Hygrix, but Monkey D. is gonna be taking a lot of score. There's currently 60k lead favoring Hate1x, and there's not much actually map left. There's only one more fast, difficult section at the very end than the Ki, which is kinda easy, I would say.
Yeah, this part is definitely a bit more of a free combo part unless you're not good at Hidden Hard Rock whatsoever. Like, you may misread some of these patterns, and in Biscus has found out breath though. That is an opportunity for Oboy3M, but their accuracy is just so far behind. I think they need way more than this. Hygrix is recovering very well since his early hiccup here, but it's all gonna come down to this top part. You got a bit of a 1-6 after this, and especially this part as well. A bit of a 1-6, but the part to right up is a lot harder. Alright, offbeat first.
Currently hitting, but Monkey D. is gonna trip up on some of the patterns here. Of Frustrating and Biscuit are holding very strong, and they are gonna keep growing for them. There's one last 1-6 pattern left. Will they be able to hold it to the very end? Those patterns are very difficult for both DDKK and KDDK. So potential previous could happen, but it's only gonna be Monkey D. who's going to be tripping up. The last couple seconds left, there is 90k favoring lead, but he's gonna have a lot of misses, 60k lead, but it's gonna slowly drop down, but I don't think that's enough.
Yeah, very good play here from Frosthetic despite the miss. Those 100 count are so good. And Hagrid's basically missing at the start of the map. I think he missed on like the first note or second note or something. Unlucky for him. He would have been a pretty nice FC, but unfortunately, he doesn't have the accuracy to back him up, and they just don't have a second player. Like I mentioned, the second player should range around 900k to a million, and Monkey D. Luffy does get almost a million mark. Pretty nice for him, but I don't think they just have enough hidden players to go up against a pick like this, and that is the second dominant pick gone for Hey18, and the final dominant pick here, for me personally, left for this team. And Old Boy 3AM is going to pick the next map, and they're going to go for Hard Rock too.
Yeah, I think this is a very solid pick. I'd say this is more like reading skill set than just stamina and.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a read. I would not say it's stamina because of how short the session is, but it does get very fast. It's like 260 BPM hard rock reading. It's 5-star.
Yeah, but I would say the patterns are more like in their own Muzikashi, which I mean would definitely mean that this map is more favored or more heavy on the reading if you can read 260, which I mean these guys are like top TVC players, so that they have no issues like reading to 50 BPM 100%. So it's probably gonna be an Akbel yet again, like it happened in DT2.
Yeah. Do you think Old Boy 3AM does have two very good players on this, which is Surfco and Monkey D. Luffy? Again, another question mark player has to stop in, which is Yuki Neko. Not really known as like a fast hard rock player. He's a really good hidden, well, really good DT player in general, but not too sure about hard rock. We'll see how he performs. Frosthetic has no problem in this. This guy learned hard rock in less than a month, so you know, DDKK player just have some young DDKK player just have some advantage that most players cannot get it. Imagine having the speed. We do have Surfco and Monkey on this. I kinda scared of Surfco's accuracy on this. It's not the highest accuracy player of all time. Even though it's only 8.4, the fast hard rock making him a bit of an accuracy issue. I still think this is a bit of a questionable pick, but I think it's slightly more safe than DT2 personally. But still, it's a map that they can flip it if they perform badly. Yeah, and no, of course, no Ambiscus. Not really a player known to playing hard rock whatsoever. I think he can sort of play this because he plays more like a speed map, like just play a speed, just a double BPM map. But still, it could be a big trouble if you cannot read fast hard rock. Alright, this part is something that everybody should stay an SS on, and of course you're already gonna get two players not having an SS on Hey18 of 8. They literally hold better SS on DT, bro.
I mean, if you didn't say that, I definitely would have assessed that on average caster curse here. I mean, yeah. But both Taiwanese players are going to assess the beginning, at least for now. But I mean, Hey18 are not that far behind. I think they're like 200 behind, which is, I mean, basically nothing. There's probably going to be a lot of 100s dropped further on in the later on in the maps.
We're gonna see the first tricky session, which is going to be a 1/3, and Taiwanese holds it on. Everybody actually holds it on. Only 200 just drops at the start of the map, and it's deciding the back so far. Frosthetic drops back one as Monkey trades one. Here comes the fast session. Oh my god. These players are actually... Okay, Monkey D. Luffy is doing the single tap strategy. Everybody else is actually... The other two floor players are still doing all-thing strategy, but it's not going to work on Surfco. It's going to be finding a break.
Has opened for Hey18. If they manage to hold the FC to Varen, this could secure a breakpoint here, but it can still happen. There's still two more KI sections left coming, so they just need to survive both of them or just have a good ag, because even with the miss from Sevco, they still can win if the Hey18 will drop a lot of accuracy.
Yeah, you can see Surfco accuracy is so good. Despite I'm calling him not that good at accuracy, he's only 101 miss. I think actually no 100s. 0 101 miss so far from Surfco.
And slowly getting into the second Ki. Currently Prosthetic is 99.8 accuracy, but Yuki is 99.67.
God damn it.
That was very good, I just really hit on my back. But going to the second Ki. There's currently 8k lead favoring Hate1A with the miss from Sevgo. Will they be able to hold it to the very end? Currently there's no 100s drop from any of the players. There is some from Monkey and Murphy, so there's 2k lead extra from Hate1A.
Yeah, but any single break here from Hate1, it can definitely flip it back. They hit the mono this time, no break whatsoever. And they got cooking this pick. Now it's all down to the final course. Final course have loads more dancer patterns, some 5 notes as well, and they are easy to trip up if they are not prepared. But so far, these 3 notes Muzukashi or Oni patterns are not destroying Hate1A.
But Prosthetic is gonna find a lot of others on this 118, so minus 2k lead from Hate1A, and there's currently 18 lead favoring Hate1A. There's still anybody's game. Any miss at the end of the Ki could definitely turn the tables and give Oldboy 3M a secured point. So it all comes down to this very last Ki.
Oh, the score lead is so tight. There's some 100 drop as well for Hate1A. They are closing the gap in with the 1 miss from Serpico being the decider of this final pick of this Hard Rock 2 pick. We can see some 5 knot patterns here. KDDK is not gonna make anybody from Hate1A gonna drop, and they are gonna keep the lead. And I think they got it.
There's still a couple batters left. Their kids did trip up on some of the patterns, but they're looking insanely strong. And that's gonna be the first breakpoint of this match. 7k lead differentiated between both of teams, and Sevgo's miss will be the thing that will give Hate1A the breakpoint. They would have easily won with the accuracy, but unfortunately Sevgo, despite having only 200s, will tank the score too much, and that's gonna be minus 1 point for them, and 3-1 lead favoring Hate1A, and now they're in very huge snowball effect. Now they have the pick, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, because now they're bans, so yeah.
Yeah, it's now their ban time. Let's see what they're gonna ban after it. And of course, DTHL is going to be being banned from Hate1A here. I don't want to go for the high accuracy. We see how scary that Hard Rock 2 is.
Oh, interesting that they're gonna ban the flashlight. I mean, fair enough. I feel like flashlight is basically what the Hard Rock 2 is currently, which is just a reading of highest V.
Kind of interesting ban here. For something, it's really good at flashlight, but we didn't see Yuki Neko play flashlight, so I'm kind of surprised to see they're gonna ban it. But I guess they don't want to play Finisher's map whatsoever. And honestly, looking rest of the pool left, I think Hate1A doesn't have too many choices they can go for. You have to go for a lot riskier picks from now on. And I think all the level picks are quite questionable for them. 3 Monster and Death, ECDT are definitely the 2 maps I can see Hate1A going for a pick, but I think they need one more map that...
See number 6.
Okay.
Very interesting map. I think like then some of the players here could definitely just FC with ease, like Prosthetic. But like,
no, I don't think Prosthetic can FC this. I don't think he can FC this.
No, we're gonna have to see it.
I think no one can FC this except Yuki Neko and Serpico.
No, maybe
maybe Biscus. Maybe Biscus will surprise me. Alright, let's go.
And you're right, Prosthetic is in fact not going to be playing this map, he's going to be Biscuit and Yuki Neko. I'm going to see Monkey, Luffy and Sevgo playing this map on the opposing team. Yeah, your average 6.68 star map, which not every single 2-digit player can see.
average, he said. Yeah, definitely. Very average map.
Very average map.
Yeah, we look at the map per Ice OC, and you know, this map is hard. And yeah, very expected roster. Surfgo, Yukineko, Monkey, and Biscuits on this map. And honestly, all of these players has relatively high skill cap. The thing is that Taiwan is very good at playing stupid maps. So I'm kind of surprised to see this being picked here from Hate188. I think I honestly prefer Taiwan on this pick, but I don't think Hate188 has any solid picks to go for. That's why they decided this map is the best choice. We'll see how they perform though. I know Surfco is really good at FCing stupid maps, so we'll see can he actually FC this map. And I would say any FC on this pick would be a huge W. I also don't think this map has been played in our bracket so far. So this is the first time we've been seeing Noah 6, first time seeing a funny map. There's only 3 FCs on the leaderboard, by the way, so that's basically saying how hard this map is. And it's an ISOC map, so every Japanese has played it.
Yeah, so far it's gonna be quite chill with some a couple finishers and some 1-6 patterns, but difficult will definitely ramp up. Then later on we're gonna go into this map. Currently there is not much really happening in the score difference, but now it could really happen here with the doubles here. Everyone's going to actually surprisingly hit them with only Biscuit actually finding some acrylic. Like, what am I watching?
Dude, I told you, Taiwan is like the best bullshit map player ever. What is Monkey's gone?
Yeah, I mean that is definitely a huge dominance, but you can actually not that far behind with 99.4 accuracy. Everyone's still holding an FC. What is happening here?
Oh my goodness. This is why this map is very Taiwan favored. I mean, look at Monkey's score. He's actually better than Yukineko on this, which is absolutely insane. We're gonna get some bursts here in upcoming session.
Yeah, when you said that this map only has +3 FCs, so might as well be like +4. This might be just 7 FCs in total on this map. Like, what is happening? Like, there's no FC, no struggle. I don't know, like a couple accolades for like both Yukineko and Biscuit, but like.
Oh, mono burst, nobody finds a miss. Alright, it's almost a one list favorite in towards Old Boy 3AM. Can they hold on to the final part? This one is relatively easy, but after it, we're gonna get some real spicy stuff.
There's still 20k lead favoring the Taiwan team, and this will definitely turn the tables, but they're looking insanely strong, and there's a huge ball of energy to hit it. There's some chill patterns, but there's another very, very difficult stream pattern coming.
Alright, here it comes.
It's going to hit. Oh my god. I'll just perform and see.
It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, there's one more 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 stream. It's all gonna be depending on the final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 stream.
And here it comes.
Okay, here it comes. We dead ass.
Oh my god, what is this, man?
I'll eat that ass! What is that score?
Scores, bro. Like, can we just screen that put in the ass? But like, what is this, bro?
3-100 on this map. Dude, just go take number 1. What the hell? I did say...
Oh yeah, we have 300s as well. Like, that's, I mean...
I did say Taiwan is super good at bullshit maps, but I just did not expect he's so freaking good at this bullshit map. What is that score? Oh my goodness, what are we witnessing? 3-100. Okay, he's losing to Polemos hit an FC. But no one has a single digit FC on this. No one has a single digit 100 on this map so far. The slowest count is literally Monkey himself being 10 100s. What is that score?
Yeah, you need to just keep, but you need to keep in mind it's just a 6.6 star rating, bro. The star rating is not a lie, definitely not.
Only 6.7 true.
6.7s. But yeah, very, very interesting map. I mean, definitely not something I expected. And we're going straight to another speed tech, which is going to be the normal 3, which, I mean, based on the last map, probably is going to be the same outcome, which is going to be a 4-man FC and just an ag battle. But actually, we're going to see Frostetting on this map instead of Yukineko.
Yeah, we're also going to be seeing high breaks in too. I think this is much more high breaks category. This map is a lot more regular style of speed tech rather than whatever the last map is. Last map has a lot of weirder patterns and very un-DDKK favorite. This one is a lot more DDKK favorite. Except those doublets if they are not comfy. But Frosthetic probably has got it down already, so I think this should be fine. But again, this is a much more expected pick here from Oldboy 3AM. I would say these type of maps are much more Oldboy 3AM style, like number 3, number 6, number 4, number 2, basically all kind of like tacky or just weird shit maps. They are really good at them. Like, not your regular kind of like S3 bullshit maps, but the patterning bullshit maps are just Taiwan's strong point. It's kind of like their how should I say it? The mentality of playing maps. They're like, oh, if I can't play it, then it's just skill issue. So they usually don't mind playing shit maps whatsoever. So.
Don't worry, no.
Alright.
But immediately we're gonna see a miss from Monkey D. Luffy, which will give him a slight lead of 2k, but I mean the accuracy lead is definitely favoring a little bit of Oldboy 3AM, with high grades actually holding an insane accuracy of 99.7. Frostetting is not far behind with a 99 accuracy FC, and so does Biscuit as well. And I think it's still changed, there's still more difficult and complex patterns coming up.
Biscus did ask Monkey to not FC this map, and he did not FC, but Biscus unfortunately been training that missed pair, and because of the sheer accuracy difference, Oldboy 3AM instantly takes back the little bit of 100 drop here from Frostetting on some of these mono patternings, and it's not good for them. Another tight stream, everybody holds it on and onto the brick, everybody sees, and suddenly, just due to sheer accuracy, that is a 1 miss favor in terms of a 2 miss in favor towards Oldboy 3AM.
Currently 20k lead favoring Oldboy 3AM, with Tigers holding a very insane accuracy of 99.7. Frostetting is not far behind, but that was a very difficult mono string section which could potentially trap Frostetting, but that what happened? Nobody's gonna find a mid on this. It all comes down to this last weird 1618 snappings, which could potentially trap up some of the players, but so far everyone's holding insanely strong, and no aclicks as well as happening from any of these teams. So unless this happens to the very end, this could potentially be a point for Oldboy 3AM, unless something is going to happen very soon.
That stream is very awkward even for KDDK players. That stream is like on hand and then suddenly off hand. It's kind of a bit of a memorized, but again, we more talk about these these normal players, Biscus, High Grades, Monkey D. Luffy are four very good at weird patterns, and they all gonna hold it on. It's all because of accuracy. Oldboy 3AM is gonna take another save point here. You can see the sheer accuracy difference. Oldboy 3AM has been winning on all of them. Once again, 3-3 are back to square one.
Yeah, there was a... I mean, 818 had a very good snowball effect, but I mean, the Taiwanese team managed to catch up with a very insane performance from both normal 6 and normal 3, with High Grades doing a 900 FC on this map, which is, I mean, I can't really say this map is hard or difficult for me. I'm two skill issues, but like I feel like this map is should be pretty simple for players who can play tech. I mean, yeah. 900 I think is definitely a very impressive score.
Yeah, I'm gonna say picks from Hate1 is slowly running out. I can see Oldboy 3AM still have a bunch of picks left. Hate1 can go for 3 Mustard and Nav, and again, I think that's the best pick. ECDT, if they want a single-digit FC, single-digit 100 FC, they can go for ECDT, but still, they need any sort of help from the Taiwanese team. Also, I think the only not 50-50 maps that they have clearly favor on are 3 Mustard and Nav. outside of it, it's all quite overfair in favor. Maybe they can go for no more 5 if they are willing to risk it, but I still think it's a pretty 50-50 map. So I think 3 more Sudden Death should be the pick here. If they do Fat Finger and miss, it could be gone whatsoever. And I don't think the Taiwanese team can hit and hard rock that map too. So Hate 1X should have a sheer benefit advantage on that pick.
I feel like all of the gimmicks, like normal 5, normal 2, and I mean, I would even say like Hard Rock 1 is kind of like a 2011 map, which has like a very weird patterning. Could also favor the Taiwanese team, so I guess for Hate 1 and 8, the best outcome would be to pick probably 3 mod Sudden Death and maybe easy DT, and even DT1 if they have the stamina and are very comfortable with the map. But actually, it's gonna be the Hate 1 8 to go. Oh yeah, they're picking it. Never mind. I thought they were gonna.
Yeah.
So I was like.
Don't
What did
worry,
they ban? I didn't see. Wait, what did they ban? I didn't see.
They ban, you mean Oh Boy 3AM? They ban Flashlight,
Oh, okay.
Which is surprising. I would definitely prefer banning this, but whatever. Alright, this is gonna be a prosthetic showtime.
Right?
Yes.
You didn't just jinx it, right?
No, I did not. Okay, I think he will miss, but he's gonna put on 2 mods, so his miss is still gonna be higher than...
I think
What
Biscuit
mod?
is gonna put 2 mods, I'm pretty sure.
No, this is gonna be 1 mod for sure. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be doing him.
What if they both 2 mods?
GG well play, Oh Boy 3AM to sweep the map.
Nah, trust, you gotta believe, you gotta be the believer. Believe the bongo rope.
Okay, I know Prosthetic can hit and handle this, but I really do not think Viscous is the type of player who can hit and handle this.
All I'm saying this map is extremely bongo favored, so like I think the chance of missing on this map is very low for like prosthetic.
Okay, I think Viscous it's just too fast for Viscous towards the end of the map. And other team was just mostly gonna be hidden from high grades, hard rock from circle. I don't think we'll be seeing any other mods in this pick. Only questionable is Prosthetic going for 2 mod or 1 mod, and I think the correct choice is 2 mod.
That Taiwan is not going for 2 mod on this, right?
Oh yeah, he did say he's playing hidden hard rock. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Alright, starting the map. Do you believe there's gonna be a sheer mod favor for Hate 108? It's just type part. Yep.
And off they go. And we see
Expect
Hidden
the
on
mods.
Biscuit and 2 mod. And we have only 2 mods on the All Boy 3AM team. We have Hidden on High Greeks and Harder on Sevgo. I would say this map is definitely harder on Harder than on Hidden. So maybe Sevgo might be struggling a little bit more than High Greeks. But I mean, they're a very talented player, so definitely that's not going to be an issue. It's going to all come down probably to the Ag battle. If, I mean, both players manage to find a miss, then it's going to be a point for the opposing team.
Yeah, I think Viscous cannot miss whatsoever. I don't think Prosthetic can FC this, but he can prove me wrong. However, I think even if he misses, he's still gonna get higher than 1 miss score.
Yeah.
Higher than 1 mod score. So.
I mean, extra mod is definitely a huge advantage. It's 60k score lead extra, so I mean, definitely it's going to be a huge advantage. And you can already see Biscuit just holding a strong assess, and not far behind is Prosthetic with 98.6, gapping both Sevgo and High Greeks with the score. So currently holding insanely strong, but there's still definitely going to be a lot more trickier patterns and sections that could potentially find some trip-ups for some of the players. But I mean, it's a 5.6 star map. Surely nobody's going to miss, right?
Yeah, it's only 5.6 star. This stream is not too hard to read. Not everybody holds on. And yep, you can see there's more than a 1 miss difference right now, so Fate lead really favor Hay1 over Egg. Almost a finisher spin the miss here from High Picks. And he holds it on. And yeah, this is a top-notch performance. There's nobody finds a miss on the first TI. And I think this fight is not hot whatsoever. We're going to be leading on to a break right after this. And everybody sees...
40k lead favoring the Hate1 team. There's still one more tricky pattern. I'll say the monos could trip up some of the players, especially prosthetic, if he's might finger off, but we'll have to see.
It's gonna be the SV be the it's gonna be the trouble here for prosthetic. Oh, maybe Surf Go. Are we gonna be speeding up to 240 SV right now? Here it goes! And can they hold it on? Ikune! They are holding those mono patterns prosthetic! Oh my goodness! You still have few more seconds left, buddy! You have to eat through the 270 pod! And here it comes, 270 pod! He hits it!
Yeah, and this could potentially be it, but there's still the last very awkward footstep patterns that could potentially drop some of the players. Will they be able to hit the rest of the map?
I said no hit on Harag FC today, and Prosthetic proves me wrong. Absolutely monstrous performances from him. Clutching it up, 17-100s with his body, 200s from M-Business, the Ranker playtesting team absolutely crushes this map. Both Taiwanese playing at 10-100s, but just a sheer mod difference and accuracy difference on singular mod. What a dominant pick here for Hate1 over Egg, even though it's like 2 minutes it could be gone, but Hate1 Egg managed to prove me wrong here from Prosthetics hitting Harag FC.
Yeah, you did believe the Bongo and Bovigo proved you wrong.
True. Never doubt this guy.
Never doubt the Bongos. But yeah, that's gonna be insane performance from Hate1. But that's gonna be going back to the Taiwan team, and immediately we're gonna see the infamous Convert.
No more time, guys.
Okay, I asked GT, like last match, I asked him, what skill set is this? Because I don't know if you want to call it gimmick, if you want to call it tech, and he said it's just Convert.
I mean, I would say it's kind of the no mod 4 map of the pool. And,
Yeah.
Except that it actually benefits people who single tap. So it's kind of like a no mod 4, but benefits single tap players. Live from Bowling Ally. Happy birthday, 3D.
Yeah, any child is having a birthday.
Birthday! Okay, so this map, we talk about bullshit maps, and no FM is good at them. And it's gonna be another one. We do have Yuki Neko in because I don't think these guys want to play Convert whatsoever. So
No, that's fair.
it's lift from the bowling alley, and it's not live. Oh, whatever. I do not know the title name. Thank you, Tat. Thank you, Tat Tournament. I clearly know what you're talking about. All right. Oh yeah, live from the bowling alley. So yeah. There's a lot of BPM changes in this map, and I don't think Hate1 likes to play this map.
Isn't it SV changes with BPM?
BPM also at the start.
Ah, okay. Well,
It's like
it's gonna be a
standard
very
Shannon
interesting
Echoes.
map for Setting Yuki Neko for Hate1 and we'll see Igrix and Monkey D. Luffy. On the opposing team, playing this 4.7 star Convert map. I didn't know we were gonna play the Convert Cup in the Jort, but I guess we're here.
It's actually 2-star if we are on
Oh yeah, I remember. It was two. I don't know.
star
I think
rating.
I think even the client is bugging. It's showing the wrong star, I think, which is funny.
It's showing the standard.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh god. How do you SS the star?
Taiwanese, bro. Don't question them.
What is he? What is he? What
Oh,
he is?
that's gonna be this immediately. 20k lead already. Just off the bat with Frostetti and Yuki Neko finding a lot of backdrops.
This does not matter because his accuracy is just so good.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Okay, it's starting to matter a bit. The lead is slowly going back down to Hate1egg. That's a pretty unlucky miss here for Monkey, but he's slowly getting back on the groove. Alright. Oh my god, Frostetti hit the finishers!
Yeah, I think the funniest part about this map is to watch people hit the finishers, I think. I mean, okay, those patterns for Bongo are not that difficult, to be fair. And we're gonna see 5k score differential between both of those teams.
Alright,
And of course, the more difficult section, I think Frostetti hit the finisher there on the 1-6, but he's gonna find a miss, immediately getting a lot of scoring for the Taiwanese team. But I think Frostetti killing all the finishers will giving him a huge boost of the score. There's still one more section coming up. There's gonna be a small little break. They can see the score is 20k. The map is still not over. There's still a lot of tricky sections that could come up. Just one of the patterns are gonna come right now, which is a lot of finishers.
Yeah, the lead is standing to more than one misses because of the sheer accuracy difference. And Frostetti trying to pull it back up, but I don't think it's enough. They need a miss on the Taiwanese team. Probably two here from the final sessions where we see a lot of BPM SV shenanigans towards the end of the map. Can they do it? Alright, here it comes.
Yeah, I think, yeah, this is the most chill part, I think, of the turn map. Yeah,
This is actually
50k
the
lead.
hardest part for me personally.
What?
Let's see. Yeah. And
This
they
is
do
just
it!
1-4.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
50k lead. Look at iGreek's score. I think this matches like the who played the last match. This matches I think it was Iris or Lava's score of 600s on this map. It was Lava, I think. Yeah, Lava.
Lava. Yeah. When I heard Lava, I know it's definitely Lava. Lava is so freaking good at calling.
It's funny because GG said like, oh, those guys are covered player, and I see him drop like 600 FC. Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Lava is a confident player. But his score is less good than High Greeks because apparently this guy hit the finishers as a KDDK. What are you doing?
Taiwanese, bro. You never doubt the time of Taiwanese, bro.
He hit the finisher as
KDDK.
What
is
bro? This?
Bro, you haven't seen in 5 years, Jin's gonna be a main puller of TVC, is gonna pull a gimmicks and say converts, and you're gonna see Taiwan being the #1 team because of the converts.
Dude. Alright, so again, Hate1egg has not much pick left to pick. I think the best pick is ECDT, but they have to risk for Old Boy 3M to actually crumble that pick to have a chance. So looking quite a bit of a back behind the walls here for Hate1egg. I don't think they have enough picks here compared to Old Boy 3AM, which rest of the pool does benefit them quite a bit.
Yeah, very even match. It's 4-4. And I'm pretty sure this is second last pick from Hate1egg because
It's
they're
last.
gonna be picking if they win, and then the Taiwanese team's gonna pick if they win. It's gonna be tiebreaker, and oh yeah, no, they're never gonna be planning. I think, yeah.
Yeah, this
If I
is
recall
why
correctly.
I think it's scary for Hate1egg. Plus, I think they have no more 6 in ECDT. But the thing is that if you are Taiwanese team, you
Number
can
5.
literally just spam one of them. Oh yeah, number 5, sorry. And they go for no more 1. Okay.
Okay.
Right, it's time to believe in Biscus and Yuki Neko. I don't think Frostetti is playing this.
But this map is such a deja vu from like Seaweed. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is legit just the qualifiers map.
Yeah. I think there's more mono in this.
Yeah, I feel like Time Traveler could kick a rock and you have this map at COETT, I'm not even kidding.
Okay, if this tournament happened first and GT picked the other Rivers of Nile, I would have picked this. I did not pick this. I did not pick this in the end because I think it's less hype and there's more monos. That is literally it.
Yeah.
Dude, Bongos are playing this map.
Yeah, I don't think the monos are the main issue. If you can play, the monos are not that long. I think the issue is the stamina itself. But like, the games like Taiwan, I think Taiwan is a very strong stream team, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, Taiwan is pretty good at them. I would not say the best player on them because Taiwan TWC in general, the best stream player is Cheese. And Stu before these two players. Like Monkey, I would say usually is a third player on stream. If there is Stu, he would not play the stream maps. We'll see how he performs.
Yeah, we have to see.
I think it's still easy enough for Monkey to FC, but can they keep up the accuracy with the Bongo players and Biscuits? I have to find out. This map has been a lot more Bongo favored than I expected from the entire tournament. Every Bongo player has been crushing this map. Minix, Nuren, and possibly now Prosthetic. And here we go. First 100 here from Monkey to Luffy. So far that's all the difference. It could be a 100 gap one more time.
And so far this is a very strong rank battle here. Only both defending 100. But first they're gonna be trading back with their own 100 of them. It's only Biscuit and Sector left with the SSs, but Sector gonna find a miss, a very clean one, however, so it's gonna be only 3k. Biscuit's gonna find a massive chain with 11k immediately trading back to the Taiwanese team. It all comes down to Prosthetic holding their sole FC on the map. And Monkey is not far behind with the top accuracy and FC as well. They need to find the Taiwanese team to trip up on some of the patterns if they want to come back.
It's the morning debuff here from Ambis because he is not in USA right now and he's in Europe. And that's why he's playing this match at like 7 AM and he's kind of crumbling. Unfortunately, Surfgo Miss is so freaking weird, he just missed in the middle of patterns and did not drop a singular 100. I don't understand. How is this guy missing the same way as 758 on a hidden stream map? Like, how is that possible? How do you just miss one note in the middle and then not drop any single 100s and not get knocked? Like, oh my goodness.
I think the Norwegian country should stop being the main topic of the Taiko community. I think Taiwan needs to have a better spotlight in the Taiko community than Norway. Because these guys are like, I don't know, bro, they just play.
Yeah, they just play and don't speak. Dude, TNT players are different. I actually didn't know is Monkey a TNT player, but I know Sefko is a TNT player. So does Cyclix. Alright, do you finally see like Sefko drop a couple of hundreds, not 0-100s, 1 miss anymore. And Prosthetic still holding it on with the BBKK player map here. Biscus!
Find it's a lot special, I guess. I mean, I don't know what happened there. Immediately getting
so
7k lead just added up to the Taiwanese team. It's gonna keep growing now.
Yeah, this is why I thought this pick is quite it's over 3 and favored. We do see a headcut miss here from Surfgo and a headcut miss from Ambiscus, but the early sessions of like a huge train miss here from Ambiscus could be the done deal. And Monkey D. Luffy is still holding on a 2-100 FC here. Absolutely not scared by this map whatsoever. Absolutely a beast performances from him.
It's one for the not left. There's still one more huge stream, and Prosthetic is, I mean, holding insanely strong, so I mean, there's definitely still a window of opportunity for Haven if they manage to find a catastrophic changes from the Taiwanese team. There's 25k lead, but they could quickly turn back if they manage to find a chain miss.
I think it's actually 300 from Monkey, whatever. And that's what
Yeah, I
we
mean, it's still insane.
Yeah. And Prosthetic keep proving that DDKK is a fine on this map. Absolutely crazy player from them. Unfortunately, they just don't have a backup score with them today. Final part of the map, and time is running out as Old Boy 3AM will be taking a very crucial breakpoint in the last moment, and they are filled with maps benefit for them. And that is going to be it. 5-4, and this is know it's over. Unfortunately for them.
Crucial map to win, and they just give it out like that. Now it's going to be breakpoint for the Taiwanese team, and Taiwanese team can basically end it right here with their last potential pick. And yeah, Prosthetic doing insanely good 700s, but Monkey D. Luffy, I mean 300s, just this is just crazy. I mean, like, I know it's just 7.7 star map. It's like, you know, this place should be playing to some map, but like, I mean, this is still insane.
Yeah. That's the fucking shot.
Oh my god, dude,
No. He got daddy
I
issues.
understand the feeling, the pain.
He got the daddy issues. Unlucky.
What? What, bro?
Let's go,
It's
Steph
out.
go. Oh my god. 0 points. 3 points for Hate 108. Our clients love Hate 108 for winning this map. Okay, it's time. Guys, it's time for tiebreaker. It's time for tiebreaker, guys. Look at Hate 108. They suddenly have 5 points. Honestly, I've never seen this bug for such a long time. Like, this is a bug that happened in old times OWC, and I have never seen this bug for such a long time.
What is it? Like, what happens? What happens?
Like the client would just be play the map, and then you give a point to the opponent's team. And then there's players before completely breaking the client. Like when they were picking the map, they keep reloading the map, so the stream has to keep deducting points for the opponent's team.
True. Some chatter said Biscuit has a dad. This guy flexing mid-tourney. I mean, was it worth to lose a point for that? I don't know.
To see what Old Boy 3M pick next, and I think they have a very clear pick to go for it. DT1, I think it's the best pick for them, and they are absolutely going to be taking that map. This map is very short. It's off-pen patterns, and it's high act. So it's kind of what Taiwanese are good for. So I'm surprised to see them picking this so late. However, this map is very easy to train visible. So that's why you can literally combo if you are not paying attention. And this could be the reason why they are not going for it. So it's still not over for Hate 108, but the map in general is quite over for in favor. We'll see how Hate 108 responds. I do believe it's going to be Biscus and Yuki Neko on this pick.
Yeah, and potentially a map that could potentially end it all with. I mean, I can say if Taiwan is very comfortable on this, they could possibly end it here. And even if Hate 108 is gonna find a potential breakpoint, what they're gonna pick next, I feel like the rest of the maps are kind of favored towards the team Taiwanese. So, I mean, they're gonna have to really break through both of these maps, both this map and the tiebreaker, to secure the win, which is gonna be kind of difficult for them.
Okay, Prosthetic say he's playing. Okay, let's go. Prosthetic, go. Go. Okay, it's stream map, that's why I think you're not playing. Okay.
It's kind of stream. It's just out of the luck. It's kind of bongo patterns, I would say. Prosthetic saying this is for all the marbles. A very clever MLAS reference. I'm gonna soon go into the match. potentially last map of this match going to be DT1, the Gengaozo by your beautiful CGT.
Yeah, I think this might be all for the marbles. You're gonna see Yuki Neko summing in as well. No biscuits today, probably because of the double time. We have to go up against Surfgun. High Creeks. High Creeks not something that I expect to be the one playing this map, but we'll see how High Creeks perform. I know he's not the best double time player of all time. Maybe that's why they are also restraining from picking this map. So Hate18 have some chance on this pick, but they need to ask for a bit more of an accuracy drop from them. Alright, Surfgo has he has 200k to start the lead from. It should be loading it back soon. Surfgo, come on. Buddy, you cannot cheat like that. Okay, there we go.
Double anti-cheat? Okay, anyways.
Dude, it's such a client lagging issue. This is such an old internet issue that I've not seen for a long time. But for now, everybody is holding such a good accuracy, and Hate18 is gonna be on the lead just due to sheer accuracy. They have to be careful with some of these streams here, a bit more of the mono patternings. It could be hard for Bongo. Frosting drops some 100s is now over 3am in the lead. It's as tight as ever, and still the lead is flipping towards left and right. First part of the map, as Hate18 is in the lead due to sheer accuracy. Forsetting is absolutely on a tear right now on this performance as he dropped a few 100s, but so does Surfgo and High Greeks. It's basically trade here. Both players from Hate18 is now on in terms of accuracy favor. They cannot miss anymore. This is the first time we see Hate18 actually a sheer accuracy benefit. One miss ahead.
Yeah, they're very good position. There's a 50k lead favoring Hate18. They can secure the point, but they just need to hold to the very end. There's still one last stream, very dense stream pattern that could potentially trip up both Prosthetic and Yuki Neko. So they just need to hold to the very end. There's the last couple of seconds left of the map. 50k lead favoring Hate18, and everyone is holding very strong. No hundreds drop from any of the players, but there's 8k lead all of a sudden, and it just very quickly change back towards the all the way 3 AM. But it's not going to, and that's gonna be the break point that they really needed. And we're going to the tiebreaker.
We are going to tiebreaker. Oh my goodness. Both of the player from Hate18 just locks in 21-100. This was such a close map. Actually, it's a 2-100 difference. But I think High Creek skips some finisher. That's why they're not in the lead. Oh my goodness. That's why they lose. Okay, to be fair, the accuracy still lose, but the reason why it's so big difference in terms of scores, all because of High Creek did not hit the finishers. It's time for TB.
Yeah, unfortunately, Taiwanese people dropping all of the finishers. Maybe in the end, the Taiwanese maybe have their pros and cons, and the cons being that they don't hit every single finisher, which, I mean, as you can see, they costed them their point, and now we're gonna see the tiebreaker, and now they're going to ban the last two maps of the map, and they're going to be determining which map is going to determine the winner. Wait, which maps are there? There is Easy DT, No Mod, and No Mod... no, Hard Rock 1. No Mod 5, Hard Rock 1, and Easy DT.
I think that Hate18 is basically decided to pick here. I think Hate18 is just going to straight up ban Hard Rock 1. I don't think they're going to be banning anything else. And Old Boy 3M will have to decide to play No Mod 5 and Easy DT. And
Fong makes the ban private, so I guess you won't be able to see them.
Suppose the rules are supposed to be private.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think...
What if they ban the same? What if they ban the same thing then?
Time to roll.
Actually?
Yes.
Oh my. That's so funny.
I think the bench from Hate18 is very clear. It's roll. Did they ban the same ban?
like DT easy or something, I feel like.
No way.
We're gonna see what the
No
ban
way
is.
they ban the same map.
How? Like, is it like it's like basically it's like two opposite like skill sets. Like
They both ban no map.
they banned both 5.
Yes, they
Oh.
both ban no map.
What is this? Good like so Z. Am I crazy? I mean, that is insane. So it all comes down to either DT easy or hard one, and it's going to be DT easy. Oh my god.
No, it's Hard Rock 1. Fawn Roller
What?
1 is Hard Rock 1.
But they picked.
He trolled. He trolled.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay, this is the correct tag.
The rules are
There we go.
confusing. Well, like WW staff member that doesn't even read the rules.
I think it's too hard. There we go. Okay. She picked Hard Rock 1. There is it.
Yep. Okay. I mean, I would say this definitely favors the Taiwanese team because it's like 2011 map, or like for on paper, I would say that it favors the Taiwanese team, but like we saw what happened in like all the previous matches and maps, so like anything can still happen. It's anybody's game at this point. Like,
I'm still surprised this is the pick in the end. I thought Hey18 would just straight up ban this.
I guess they're confident, or maybe they're just too scared to pick the normal 5, so they want to ban it, and you know they end up with this map.
Well, we'll see though. The thing is that this is such an old map, and we talk about old players, we talk about the Taiwanese team, they are so used to playing these type of maps. And Hey18 has to force Frosthetic to play patternings now. I am mono patternings, but he has been proving me wrong for the entire match to play monos. So you'll see how Frosthetic deal with this. But
If
it's
Frosthetic can play
well.
if Frosthetic can play Dons, I'm pretty sure this map is pretty easy, I would say. At least for me, the map wasn't really a problem, it was more the stamina, so it's more like a stamina check for Frosthetic, but I mean, he proved really well. Like, he can play absolutely anything, so like, this map should not be a problem for him. It all goes down to Kineko. They managed to actually keep up with Frosthetic. It's definitely gonna be a lot of nerve control, at least. I mean, this is a tiebreaker, so like any miss, any act will matter on this. And Youngjan, this is going to be the final map. The final map, the tiebreaker, is going to be the hard work one, the map that will determine the winner of this match.
It's going to be the Fairies Adventurous Tale. Who is going to be the winner on this map? We are going to be finding out. There's finishers though, which is not something the Taiwanese are good at, but they are a lot more separate in this match. It's more about reading and stamina. First one being dropped here from Surf Gold, but I do believe Frosthetic should not be accessing this map as well, so it's going to be a tight battle. Alright, there it goes. Everybody drops 100, but Hey18 is now in the lead. Barely. Frosthetic drops so much on the DDDKD patterning. It's all, they are being held in the lead all because of Yuki Neko's double S on this pick.
Yeah, it's going back and forth, but Yuki Neko holding himself, being the MVP of the Hakon team, holding an assess and definitely being the strong MVP of their team, but also Vibrate far behind are Sevco and Monkey Dilafi with a very strong, insane accuracy, 99.7 and 99.5. No misses yet found from any of the players, 1/3 in. And there's barely any score difference. There's 3k currently favoring Head 1, but the miss from Frosthetic will definitely immediately turn the tables for all by 3 AM. And now the Taiwanese are in the insane strong lead. They just need to hold to the very end and hold FC to secure the point, but anything can still happen. There's still a halfway map left.
See, some of these monos are giving Frosthetic a bit of a 100 drop here. It's unlucky that we end up with a speed Hot Rock with an old mapping style. This finisher is not helping them if Yuki Neko drops accuracy to the same level as Monkey. Elite is slowly running away here for Hey1Nick. The Elite enemies now on the final half of the map. The stamina are running out from the players, but no stamina has been running out from Monkey D. Luffy. Look at his unstable rate. It's still as center as ever. Finally, a small break here for the players. We are on to the final one versus Hey1Nick to drop here for Monkey D. Luffy, trying to make it close, but the sheer combo advantage and miss some prosthetic might be the deal breaker here for Hey1Nick. This might not be the outcome. This might not be upset. They will close final parts of the map, and that's going to be it. Old Boy 3AM will be taking the win, and what a valiant effort that Hey1Nick tried. They tried, but they failed. What a close match we end up with.
Yeah, that's I wanted to believe in Bongo. Unfortunately, the only Bongo in this lineup, in this map, unfortunately has been fallen. And with his fall, so does fall the hope of winning this match. And Hate1, unfortunately, not securing the upset despite the valiant effort. But the Taiwanese managed to secure the point and secure the victory. And they're going to be advancing forward. However, Hate1 is still not going to say farewell from this tournament. They're going to be fighting in the losers bracket. Potentially maybe even having a rematch against the Taiwanese. It's very unlikely, but it could definitely happen. And, you know, congratulations to High Greek, Monkey, Lithe, and Sevgo. Very valiant effort from all of these players, and they proved themselves very well that they're the stronger team. And they're going to be advancing forward, playing against, I'm pretty sure, Seed 4.
5, 3, they will play against Seed 2.
Oh, yeah, Seed 2.
So they will play against Echo, which is Duran, Soul Fire, and 6 Bucks. So
yeah, and who is playing the 3M team in the? Or who's playing the? Oh.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be Biscuit's fate, his best friend. He's gonna face Meanix and ATF team chat, and it's also Fanalicious and Lightning Weaven. So good luck. You are facing a very strong team tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not tomorrow, next week.
Yeah, that was definitely a very cinema match. I mean, there was so many hype matches, hype maps. I mean, the format FC on the Mod 6 was definitely the most cinema thing I've ever seen, and the DT2 as well. Very, very cinema match, and that's what I was hoping for, and I mean, that was a very, very fun match.
Yeah, and especially Biscuits was playing on his laptop today because he wasn't on his PC. And end up this match being, it could be meaning that he is still hiding his superpowers, and he has a chance to come back in the loser finals, or if they manage to survive next week. Yeah,
not only playing on laptop, but also playing at 7 AM. I don't know if he was doing it all-nighter or if it was like he just woke up, but I mean, like, playing at 7 AM is definitely not something that is a very comfortable thing, so Biscuit performing that well is, I mean, it's impressive. It's very impressive.
Yes. Alright, I guess that is going to be all from us here, but we still have a couple of matches left for the quarterfinals today, so it's not over just yet. We do have two more matches that has not been happened yet. First one in the winners bracket will be Last Fortune versus This Is Us, right? At 14 UTC, and then 15 UTC we'll have we believe unknown territory against Pharaoh's Roof, and then we have 16 UTC have the Smiley Face versus CLETT Podium, and that is going to be the final 3 matches we have today left. So back to your usual 40 UTC times in global tournaments. Thanks for catching with me today here at Cyro. You also cut at 7 AM.
I'm going straight to bed after this, by the way.
Yeah. That's gonna be all from us. See you
Yes.
tomorrow then.
See you tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone.